You're listening to Beauty, Strength, and Dominance, the official podcast of Lingerie Fighting Championships. And now, here's your host, Michael Larkin.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another edition of Beauty, Strength, and Dominance, the official LFC Lingerie Fighting Championships podcast. My name is Mike Larkin, and joining me today, he is LFC's resident artist, and he is a very talented one at that. My boy, our boy, everybody's favorite here at the LFC from the art table himself, the one, the only, Tommy Bell. Tommy, how you doing?
Hello, Michael. How's it going, man?
I'm feeling good. First and foremost, there is a lot to discuss here in today's forum. We'll give you guys a little preview of the upcoming events from LFC 43 and LFC 44 taking place in the UK for London for July 4th, Cardiff, Wales for LFC 44. A lot has been going on in LFC world. We also celebrated an anniversary, which is the topic of today's show, as we are going to be looking back at one of our favorites who's going to be making her return at LFC 44 Underground Knockouts. Angelica, the Italian Knockout Cole, will be taking on Pamela Strong in her LFC debut. But tonight, we're watching back since we just passed the 3-year anniversary of LFC 36 Booty Camp 4, Angelica Cole's debut against Andre the Sidewinder Shakti. Tommy, how excited are you to rewatch this one back?
Dude, the first thing that strikes me is I can't believe it's been
3 years.
3 years. I mean, I met Angelica when she was just an LFC prospect. You know, it was the first time we crossed paths. And so it's just, wow. I mean, I was really charged up when she was finally making her debut, which is the fight that we were going to be watching tonight. And I remember going, damn, I wish I could be there for that one. But I mean, it still holds every punch that it did back then. And Angelica's great too. She's amazing. And she's definitely an LFC All-Star. There's no doubt.
1,000%. If you, speaking of LFC All-Stars, you're going to see a lot of Tommy's drawings of Angelica in today's program, that being one of them. We get to see really a lot, not just from the art table, but the real life herself, the real deal sex appeal that is Angelica, the Italian Knockout Cole. I look at it from a stance like this. Now, this was around the time where we had LFC Madness 4. Now, Andre the Sidewinder Shakti would go on to win LFC Madness 4 to be able to compete at this event. Now, folks, when you think of the LFC Madnesses from back in the day, especially around this time, let's just say there was a lot of drama for your mama. This drama was so bad that you wanted to move from the house to the van. Now, with that being said, I look at it from a stance like this. When it comes to what we got to see around this time, controversy aside, drama aside, we did get two great women as far as Angelica making her debut, Andre, who was doing things outside of the LFC auspices, such as Evolve Fights, which was Ariel X's promotion in Vegas. You got to see a lot of really what Andre brought as well. So what were your thoughts? And we'll mention it this from the challenger side of things. Andre the Sidewinder Shakti winning that LFC Madness 4 and really getting her little debut spotlight here at LFC 36.
I think it's really, really great. I mean, she seems to be awesome too. I don't know her like I know Angelica, but she's clearly a talent and has really brought a lot to the LFC, and the fans love her. So, and I think I thought this match was going to the one that we're reviewing tonight. I thought this match was really, really cool. And a lot of energy, as we will see.
So with that being said, let's get right onto this damn thing, y'all, and then we'll touch upon the main event card of this when it comes to both events, because a lot's going on in LFC. But what's about to go down right here, right now, like a Jesus Jones track back in the 90s, here is Angelica, the Italian Knockout Cole, and Andre the Sidewinder Shakti from LFC 36 Booty Camp 4. And here are some words from the one, the only Angelica, the Italian Knockout Cole about said bout. We'll be right back.
Hi everyone, Angelica Cole here. My match with Andre was absolutely amazing. You could feel my energy during the fight. I was on fire, and she's a good fighter, but honestly, just not on my level. And after the match, we were both emotional and happy. That was intensive, explosive, and exactly what I came for. And enjoying watching it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. It is from LFC 36 Booty Camp 4. It is Angelica Cole and Andre the Sidewinder Shakti. Now, for this particular one, Tommy Bell were the sharp-dressed men back at LFC 35 Booty Camp 3D. This was my return to the ring announcing spot. I got to say, first one, I loved it, was a little nervous, but I think in this one, I was starting to really get on my feet with this one. There was a couple of spots in there, but this one, I really felt more comfortable. And I think this time around as well, really getting to be back in the FSW arena, much like Tommy's been in there before, you can agree. The atmosphere of being at these LFC events, much different than what we had in our debut. This is middle of 2022. The era of COVID was really kind of dwindling, coming towards the end. There were more people for this one. So I got to say, this probably was more of a breath of fresh air for a lot of us to really see this compared to what we have at the previous event.
Well, Michael, I will say this. Because I was literally only feet away from you at certain points in time when you were ring announcing at LFC 35, and you didn't look nervous at all. And so watching either event, you just pulled it off like a pro. I mean, nobody could tell whether or not you're shaking in your boots or not because you didn't show it. So kudos both times.
That's very kind of you, good sir. Thank you. But yeah, no, I always look at it like this, man. Much like Tommy Bell and much like everybody that is involved here, and I'm going to use the key word here, folks. It's all about being the best representation of your presentation, representing yourself well and presenting yourself well. And that's what's so great about the personnel from everybody involved within LFC auspices and everybody that's involved with this great presentation. So speaking of that presentation, I'm going to shut my mouth. You're going to hear more of my mouth as I hit play on this button, though. So here is Angelica, the Italian knockout Cole, against Andre the Sidewinder Shakti. And here's to that boy for the ring announcing.
Introducing first in the black corner, making her LFC debut with a record of 12 wins and 0 losses. She's a boxer standing 5 foot inches tall and weighing in at 143 pounds. Fighting out of Cagliari, Italy, Angelica, the Italian knockout.
Get the crowd rowdy.
And her opponent in the blue corner, making her professional MMA debut with a record of 0 wins and 0 losses. She's a boxer standing
both ladies are awesome.
And weighing in at 130 pounds. Fighting out of Baltimore, Maryland, Andre the Sidewinder Shakti.
Certainly lacking no confidence is Miss Shakti here tonight.
Referee Lil Me, go Andre.
No touch of the gloves. That certainly gives you a little sign right there what we might see.
I don't know, do we have beef already? The first fight of the card?
Well, debut fighters come there oftentimes, they want to make a point, they want to earn a spot on the roster, so, here we go. Let's see what happens. Angelica in the black. We have Andre Shakti in the yellow.
Oh, a rolling thunder attempt straight from the off.
Nice shots to the midsection. Both opponents were kind of figuring out. Looked like they were giving a little respect at first, but it only takes the first couple shots before all the respect goes out the window.
Once those fists start flying, they will continue. The momentum will continue to grow. But you're right, there is a feeling out process here. Oh, just going for a guillotine. It looks like
big shots to the midsection.
Oh, a beautiful
nice
knee.
Works with the knees.
Oh.
Shakti wasting no time. Oh, just shrugs it off.
I mean, and she's looking at the more experienced fighter here as if she's got nothing to fear. And you've got to love that confidence.
You really, really do.
Maybe we can see if the Italian can come through that trademark Italian spice.
Oh, good. Just picking her up. Just tossing her around by the neck.
I mean, that's a real sign of the size difference and the aggression here as the fists start flying on the ground.
That's Shakti taking the top position.
Oh, they're talking to each other now.
Nice elbow into the midsection.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like she was working and was going to try to get into like a head and arm choke and decided to to just go with the strikes instead. Nice little single leg there. Oh, in the mount. Always like seeing these athletes hop in the mount.
Yeah. I haven't seen a fight this scrappy since I was over at Anber and Johnny's house.
They had some good ones, I heard.
Are we in an arm
for the
triangle
arm
here?
bar. Yeah. Looks pretty tight.
This would be pretty special to tap out the 12-0, but it is a boxer. You wouldn't say she's got submission skills necessarily, but she's reversed that very well.
That's the thing. That's about this sport, man. It's a little bit of MMA, a little bit of wrestling, a little bit of clothing, and a whole lot of fun.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Double K. Oh, blocking. Very nice work there by the Italian. You can feel the collision with each shot these guys are throwing. And you can see the passion in the eyes of Shakti. She's really impressing me so far in this debut.
Yeah, she's certainly not looking like she's bringing any nerves coming in here, being the less experienced fighter by any means.
You can hear the screams of anguish there as she's pulling hard on what I believe is a head and arm triangle choke.
Cranking on that neck. Just really, really cranking. It doesn't look like she's in the right position to finish it, but it's enough to be very, very annoying. And a lesser opponent, not one of the level of Angelica Cole, would possibly tap out of that. I mean, but we're not going to see it right there.
She's slow to rise to her feet, Ken, and I have to wonder, is that fast pace of that first round really starting to wear its toll? You don't like to see that from a 12-0, but she's already in the corner shadowboxing. She looks like she's okay.
But also, too, it's kind of a short notice fight as well. You know, we've seen them time and time again when the fighter takes a short notice fight. You know, they're not in fight camp. They don't have that preparation. She's just a veteran. She's just game to throw down, so she decides to hop in there. So I think that's what we saw there a little bit, was just that they had the challenger coming in here, the young debut coming in there and just bringing all that energy. And I don't think Angelica has really had the camp to kind of prepare for that. Well, but who knows? Now's when the experience carries the day, hopefully.
You got the old expression is you stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
That's it.
But, you know, those Italians, they're feisty. They've got a bit of spirit in them. Let's see if she can pull that out in the second round.
Can't tell if Shakti was
She is telling her how to dress.
Oh.
And she throws it away in defiance. You can see the grimace on her face. She looks pissed by that. Punch to the face, which is not legal here in LFC. You want to see the referee take the strikes.
Oh, it's almost like a little scissor trip there. Turn around. Whoa. Just torquing it on the spine.
Pulling that lower vertebrae back. Cranking on that. Oh, but she powers out.
That's that Italian heart right there.
Tremendous work by Rocky. Rocky because it's Italian.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there. I would take her over Rocky any day.
Okay.
Both fighters still kind of jawing at each other.
And the coach is getting involved here too. We're hearing a lot of passion from the sidelines. She's going to try.
Cole has picked her up. Is she going to go for a suplex? Are we going to see a suplex? Are we going to drop her a little backbreaker?
I think we got a side slam on the way here, but look at the strength. She's carrying Shakti around like she's a bag of potatoes here. Oh, backbreaker.
Devastating. And then big pound, just ground and pound on top.
Here come the blows, ladies and gentlemen.
I bet we can see a tap out here. I don't know if Shakti can stay through that. Oh.
That's it, guys. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. We had ourselves a tap.
That was an incredible performance. A lot of heart showing right there.
And again, you got to love that sign of respect afterwards. You know, they had a great fight.
A lot of respect. A lot of respect.
I mean, that's more respect than most people would get in a lifetime.
I mean, you have a certain respect for your opponent. You get in there and you share the time in the cage. You know, I guess.
I believe that's the definition of kissing and making up.
Yeah, that it is.
And here comes Michael.
All right, let's take it up to Michael and get the verdict.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute and 35 seconds in the round two. Your winner by submission, representing the black team, Angelica Cole. and breath. Good job, Leon. Angelica, the Italian knockout Cole, coming all the way from Italy, folks. Give her a hand.
Thank you to John Dominic first, my family, my coaches, my friends, my fans, and my sponsor too. Thank you.
Angelica Cole.
That's a spicy meatball, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my goodness gracious, folks. And that was Angelica, the Italian knockout Cole against Andre Shakti. First and foremost, I think what also encompasses it right at the end there, the pure emotion and the excitement of Angelica finally making her LFC debut. That's what takes it in, right? That's a big takeaway for me.
Yeah. And at that, by the time she had her first debut for the LFC scheduled, her and I had already worked several times together, and she was so excited to just be a part of that show, win or lose. Like, she was just jazzed, and you could just see, again, in the end, how excited she was, and it was a huge deal for her, personally. It was a huge deal for her, and rightly so, and there's a reason she's an LFC champ. And right there, really super entertaining fight. Both ladies, outstanding job. That's the entertainment we look for, in the LFC. That's what everybody looks for in the LFC, is a fight like that. And congrats to my buddy Angelica Cole for killing it on that. And she's just, she's really done a lot, brought a lot to the LFC table.
Absolutely, man. And I mean, even watching this back 3 years later, bout still holds up, like with many of these great bouts. And I think for me, what I also
still has punch.
It does. Yes, it does. I look from a stance like this. Man, Andre tried to get at her with that surfboard, and she tried to work over the leg. But Angelica coming back with the backbreaker, the strikes at the edge there, just everything overpowering her, the pummeling, everything went from the strikes and the kicks to everything with this bout. Much like Tommy said, even while we're watching this, as we're really intense in watching it, it's one of those things where it's very entertaining. Then I got to give them also credit too, because if you remember, Tommy, this was the opening bout of LFC 36. The opening bout sets the tone for the show.
Yeah, exactly. And I usually have more audible reactions during these watch-alongs and stuff, but it's been a minute since I've actually watched that one, and so I've spent a lot of time.
No, you're totally fine. You're totally fine. It has been a long time, but again, from going from the FSW arena for where this event was to where we are going now, and we'll get to that here in a second, but I think if you guys have not checked out Angelica, the Italian knockout Cole's trajectory from this bout with Andre Shakti, that was awesome. And then she goes on to have a great bout at LFC 38 with the veteran Lauren, the adventuress Ceccarelli. Shout out to Lauren, because that match was another killer. Every one that she's had thus far, both matches have hit spot on with her story here in LFC. And then this one that we have coming up is no different. So like we mentioned, folks, go out of your way, go back to watch LFC 36 Booty Camp 4. Angelica, congratulations on your win here in your career thus far in LFC. Andre, the Sidewinder Shakti, we appreciate your presentation involvement as well, because it takes two to tango. But speaking of two to tango, Tommy, we're not going to predict, because the next time you'll see – I'm sorry, Tommy, did you want to add something? My apologies.
Oh, yeah, no, I absolutely want to add something. A huge special thank you from me to Angelica for the videos that she sent, included in this. And Angelica, so this is for you right here.
Yeah, man. Okay.
Right there it is. Now, she gave me this flag when we met in Vegas at Jennifer Thomas's event a couple of years back. She gave me this flag to wave around when she was in the ring, and I still have it here in the studio to this day. So that was for you, Angelica.
So I will also add to that one as well. See, here's the thing, folks. This is what happens when you're good guys like Tommy Bell and I. Well, most of us are good. I'm only kidding, Tommy. I love you. But I listen for the stats like this. Tommy's got the flag, and I actually still have it here. So as y'all can see, two of the best things that I have in here is what's behind me is this man's drawing from this very event that he did that I love to death so much. And another one that I actually keep in here that you don't see on the camera here, but I'm going to come get it. This bad boy of Angelica, the Italian knockout Cole from the event. So we have a lot of sentimentality here, folks. And Angelica, we thank you. So It's all love, it's all respect, and dare I say, not only a spicy meatball, but Angelica, the Italian knockout Cole, Andre Shakti. I'm gonna go a little Italian on you, Tommy Bell. Mamma mia, tutti frutti, let's go.
Mamma mia,
tutti frutti, magnifico.
And I have, look at this. Here we go. You're gonna talk about something.
Hey,
I am learning. I'm gonna learn Italian.
This man's got the Italian dictionary. Oh man, I like
right.
All right.
Word for word, I'm gonna learn.
I like your style. I like your style. You know what I'm gonna say to you? I'm gonna do like Marissa Tomei and my cousin Vinny. Who are you? What are you, a fucking world traveler? Is that what it is, Tommy? You fucking
no. The first ones I learned was over here.
Over here.
And I'm pretty sure that's just really bad New York.
Oh my goodness gracious! So before we close,
Lady O would have to tell me.
Tommy, we love you, Lady O. Shout out to Lady O with her coffee talk. Oh my goodness gracious! So before we close this out, the next time you will see this face and that face, and I'm also going to have Joel on from when he gets back from the UK. We are going to, if he comes out alive after the trash talking that he's been having. My goodness,
I don't know.
My Lord, Tommy and I.
Good luck, Joel.
Good luck, Joel. Tommy and I will be covering LFC 43, Independence Day 2, and LFC 44 Underground Knockouts. Tommy, look at this card, man. So we have what's going to be starting us off. We have Gypsy Mac, who's making her return to LFC, like we saw her back at the Sturgis events against Shay the Fox Mazzato and Crystal White. She's going to be taking on the debut of Goth Delilah, representing Team UK. We also have Sarah the Rebel Wolf coming back to take on the debuting Epiphany Jones representing Team UK. We have a bout that I know you are very much fixated on, as am I, as it is a rematch from LFC 38. No broken glass anywhere, hopefully, on this one. It is the return of Riley Jade as she takes on Bella Madison in a sure power-hungry, fired-up rematch. Then we have... That's going to be really good. Then we have another 2 debuts here, Tommy Bell. We have the debut of professional wrestler Danny Moe. Now, for those who are unfamiliar with Danny Moe's appeared on WWE. She's been on AEW. She's been all over the wrestling independent scene here in the States. She is a spitfire, fireball, such great energy. And we matched her up with a also former professional wrestler and a great one at that, Eva Lee, representing Team UK. Now, she's done sessions. She's done customs. She's another one that a lot of people should really have their eye on because, my goodness gracious me, these two with their energy and their fire, it's definitely going to be a great bout. And then for the 5th bout of the night, we have the current reigning and defending LFC champion Bella Inc. as she takes on newcomer Anber Phoenix, representing Team UK. Then we have a return of Ray Lynn, who we last saw against Mona Jones many moons ago in the LFC, as she takes on Nadia Sapphire. And in your main event for the LFC European Championship, the champion, Jolene the Valkyrie Hex, defends against Mel Fire. Tommy, what a card, man.
I am super excited about all these events coming up because let's face it, it's been a hot minute and it's really cool that it's over the pond. So it's like it's super cool that way. And for me, I'm really excited because a lot of the people on the card I don't know. I don't know who they are. I don't know what they do. I don't no freaking clue. And I think that's kind of cool, you know. Sometimes it's nice not knowing what to expect, and then when the show comes out, they're going to deliver the performance that they want to deliver and how they want to be seen by the LFC fans. And so it's really cool. I'm kind of in kickback mode anyway, as you already know, and it's kind of cool to take your hands off the wheel for a minute and just let the show happen without an awful lot of anticipation over, you know, these people that I'm unfamiliar with. And I'm sure I'm in the minority. I'm sure many, many people know who everybody on the card is. I'm a little out of touch. I'm a little old. Sorry, guys. But but that also, it's cool. You can go into the event with much more of an open mind because I don't know who these, you know, some of the names I'm very familiar with, as you know, and the other names I have no clue who they are. So kind of cool.
Well, I look at it from a stance like this. What we have here in the States with Sessions Wrestling and LFC and everything outside the auspices of both MMA and professional wrestling, you have a lot of women who do sessions over there in the UK. And we got to give a shout out to our girl, Jenny Bloody Valentine, aka Jennifer Thomas, for what she does with Session Girls. What's up, Jenny? We have a lot of great people on here that really fit the mold and the mark of what Sessions Wrestling and Customs are. I mean, we just had 2 great commercials, Tommy Bell. If you check the LFC socials, much like you should and everyone should, I know you've seen it because you got your eyes, man. You got your eyes peeled. Your eyes are wide open, not like a Creed track back in 2000. But your eyes are wide open, Tommy Bell. Under her the sunlight. So, somebody put on some Creed, baby. So, as he walks away. So we have a great card in stow for LFC 43's Independence Day 2. My man walked away. He had to take it. He had to walk off his emotions, so to speak, is what he just did there.
This is a pretty short walk.
Let's go into LFC 44 before we close this thing out, because my God, look at this one as well. Now, I know Tommy's going to have a little bit more something to say as well, much like he did with this one, because he sees who the main attraction is, and we're going to get into that. So, don't know. All right. So
what are you talking about?
What are you talking about? So in bout 1, we have Sarah the Rebel Wolf against Gypsy Mac. Now, these two have met outside the LFC auspices. Both great professional wrestlers. Gypsy Mac has been really making a mainstay in the FSW Future Stars of Wrestling promotion and all around. And Sarah the Rebel Wolf is just awesomeness at its finest.
Check out Sarah Wolf, like really, becoming quite the
right.
She started off as a ring girl, right?
Yeah, she started off doing her things with the LFC referee stuff and just coming into fruition. Hell yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, not a ring girl, referee. She was a referee for like LFC 31 or something, right?
Yeah, look at Tommy Bell and his LFC history. This one over here. Yeah, what? Can I get a what? Put your hands up. What?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, Tommy Bell with his LFC history, as everybody should check out that LFC history of her doing her thing at LFC 31 Booty Camp too. And in our second bout, we got Goth Delilah taking on Riley Jade, which, oh my goodness gracious, Goth Delilah and Riley Jade representing Team UK doing the damn thing. And then we got our girl. We got to talk about our girl. She was the focal point of this show, man, as Angelica, the Italian knockout Cole, who is right now 2-0 at LFC, takes on the debuting Pamela Strong. It is Italy against Italy. Mamma mia, tutti frutti. That's a spicy meatball and an evening in Roma. Hell to the yeah, man.
Again, looking forward to each one of these as they come down the card. Whether or not, like, Pamela Strong, all apologies, I don't know who she is. So it's hard for me to gauge and go, oh, wow, that would be one-sided, or that sounds like that'll be really cool, or no, that sounds like a yawn fest. Like, I have no friggin' idea because I don't know who she is.
And I just
I'm looking forward to it, though. That's the anticipation process of, like, looking forward to new faces, like, all right, cool.
I don't mean to cut you off, man, but I'm laughing because this one walking away, his emotions laughing. Y'all get you with the yawn fest. This one's hitting the yawn fest over here. Now, what's next? You got to hit him in the yam bags after a yawn fest? Tommy Bell? It's a yawn fest. Why don't you hit him in the yam bags, huh? Let him in the yam bags.
You know what? I'm getting cynical in my old age, Michael. That's what it is. Like,
now, the fourth bout on this is something that you and I have seen. It's one of our favorite bouts. It's a bout that first took place at LFC 36. The bout that
what's it about?
What's it all about? It is Bella Madison against Sheena Bathory, the rematch. Oh my God, they're destined to do this forever. LFC 36, LFC 37, LFC 39. Bella is the one who gave Sheena her first loss. She's looking to come back revenge after getting
the match of the century, Michael.
Ooh.
That could be the match of the century. And if it is, I called it right now.
Yes.
That could be the LFC match of the century.
Put some stank on it. And then I'm
calling it right now, in fact.
And we also have the bout of the wrestlers, the great professional wrestlers, as Ray Lynn takes on Danny Moe. And those two are going to have great chemistry of what they've done, like we mentioned on the Indies. And Ray Lynn is an LFC vet. Then we have the Battle of the Brits, as it is representing Manchester, not to be confused with the Manchester United. My baby takes the Morton train. I'm sorry. Look, man, it's one of our classics, and it's one of the favorites a lot of people love. You know I'm talking about Euro Trip, Vinnie Jones. Pretty damn good, lad.
Manchester United fans. Sing the Manchester United song.
Sing, my baby. Pretty damn good, lads. Evil Lee, I'm sorry. Evil Lee, I love you. So Evil Lee goes head to head with Cardiff's own Nadia Sapphire. Nadia is going to be in her home country doing the damn thing against that resident Evil Lee. UK up in its finest here, baby. And then Tommy Bell, you know where we're going? I'm going to tell you where we're going. We're going to go to the main event because Tommy's got a lot to say. We've watched back their first two encounters. It is the rematch. Can she finally get the dub over her? We shall see. As it is Bella Inc. and Jolene Hex for the LFC Championship. Oh, my goodness. Tommy, take it away.
No yawn fest here, folks. I guarantee that.
No yawn vest in the handbags.
I will say, I mean, no one is looking forward to this match more than me. And I can say that because if anybody knows, it would be me. So I challenge you to want this match more than me. Number two, this is the match of the millennium. I'm calling it now. It's the match of the millennium, LFC match of the millennium. That no matter, I'm telling you right now. And that goes, you know, on one hand, I've got a whole bunch of matches where I'm like, I have no idea who these people are, so I don't really know what to expect. And on the other hand, I have a match like this where I'm like, holy fucking shit. Let's go. I'm ready.
Exactly. We are all ready, folks. Let's go. Let's take on a great event that is LFC 43's Independence Day, LFC 44 Underground Knockouts. You will see the commercial for both of these presented by Nadia Sapphire and Epiphany Jones in this show. It is already doing its damn thing. UK sold out. Wales, go out of your way. Check it out. Tickets will be available. Check it out. MMA TV Live, LFCfights.com, the VIP section. Now, if you're in the States like us, now we know our time differences, sort of. So if you want to check out these great events, Tommy, you want to add something with your time zones, man? Because
I believe time zone, schmime zone. The hell does that mean?
What?
Whatever. Oh yeah, I guess that would make a difference, wouldn't it, if they're over the pond? Because it's like they're like 14 hours ahead of us or something. So I'll get this right.
Well, first off, they're 5 hours ahead of us. 14 hours.
I'm gonna shut up, Michael. You know who else has something to say about this upcoming UK event?
Who's that?
Angelica.
That will be put you there as we do our little thing. Angelica Cole. Right. Woo. So here's Angelica with words about her bout and the promotion for LFC 44 and her bout against Pamela Strong right here.
Hi everyone, the Italian Knockout is coming back. Don't miss my next fight in Cardiff, 6th July at 7 p.m. local time. We are waiting for you.
And that was a word from Angelica, the Italian Knockout Cole. And guys, next week it's coming to you. July 4th, July 6th, 4th of July weekend. So as Tommy and I mentioned the time zones before, Angelica's great promo video here. July 4th, it starts here in the States, 5 p.m. Eastern time, 10 p.m. there over in the United Kingdom. And if you are checking out July 6th over at Cardiff, Wales, it starts at 2 p.m. our time. We get it early in the afternoon, 7 p.m. over there in the UK. So stay tuned. You do not want to miss it.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Hell yeah. Well, I got to say, Tommy, I'm really looking forward to checking out both of these events next week. And Tommy and I will definitely be back for our review and a recap of this fine event to watch these great, great matches in this great card. And then I'll have Joel back if he survives, coming back from the UK and everything that he does. Be on the lookout for Team USA coach Joel Kane and be on the lookout for all these amazing men.
Michael, everybody in the LFC community is waiting on these two events. Like the anticipation is at a fever pitch right now because it's been a while since we've had something to really get fired up about. The location, the fact that it's two events, the fact that there's new faces and you get veteran matches all at the same couple of days. It's almost like the Sturgis events all over again, where you get hit with this volley of entertainment, and I know because I'm one of them. The LFC fans are through the roof about watching both of these events, and I can't blame them a second. And I want to wish all of my friends in the LFC family who are going to this event and being a part of putting on the entertainment, I want to say thank you. And I want to say good luck, everybody. Go get them.
Hell to the yeah. It's Team USA versus Team UK. America, pip, pip, cheerio on your ass. So with that being said, we will see y'all next week in the UK. For real. Love to everybody. Let's kill it next week. We gonna do it on like a pot of neck bones to the break a dong. No yawn fest, no yam bags, just LFC. Put it on a t-shirt. So with that being said, Tommy Bell, where can we follow you on the social media, sir? The floor is yours. Go right ahead.
On Facebook, I'm Tommy Bell, and you'll see some kind of a graphic of this bald little head. And on Instagram and X or Twitter or however the hell you want to call it, it's Tommy Bell Art. And it's got this little black and white logo, and you start scrolling down, and you'll see all kinds of stuff on there. And check it out, because there's a lot to. I mean, Michael, 100 drawings in under 5 years, 2 seasons of a drawing show. There's lots to skim through.
Absolutely. Absolutely. More to come, my friend. More of Tommy and I, more of everything to come. But if you guys have not checked out, which you should, season 2 of Sketchy and Funny is over and done. 2 great seasons of just great drawings and great guests and overall fun, because that's what this platform is all about, fun and entertainment. And Tommy's socials will be in the description, as well as where you can check out Tommy Bell Art's YouTube channel for Sketchy and Funny season 1 and 2, as well.
Now, Michael, where can everybody follow you?
All right, well, I was about to finish promote the show, man. And you can check it out in the VIP section of the LFC website and, of course, on Spotify. Now, you can check me out, SF Show Hunter FCL92 on the Twitter, Larkin_92. I'm Larkin MV on Instagram, LFCfights.com. You are so rude. I like that. StephenMikeShow.com for all your entertainment values. And subscribe to the YouTube S&M Network shows, much like you should subscribe to Tommy Bell Art. So, with that being said, all of our links will be in the description. We will see y'all next week. Team USA, Team UK, LFC. Here we go. Yay, yay, yay. What? For Tommy. For Tommy Bell. My name is Mike Larkin.
That's like literally 60 seconds. Like Michael just breaking into a beatbox, because it's like, I think the show's going to be 32 minutes. Let's go 33 with the what?
Tommy, beatbox, go.
No, we're not going to do that.
All right, for the WWE fans out there, I will be Christian Cage. Tomko, give me a beat. Tommy's Tomko. No. So with that being said, for Tommy Bell Art, my name is Mike Larkin. And we'll see you in the next podcast. What? See y'all next time. Thank y'all for listening, and thank you, Tommy.
Where are you on July the 4th? The USA and UK battle it out on Independence Day.
Gonna be tough, and she does!
Watch us on pay-per-view or come and join us live at Stanley Arts in London. July the 4th, let the battle commence. I'm gonna crush them with my fists in Independence Day.
LFC. Sunday, the 6th of July, live in my home city at the Vale Sports Arena. UK versus USA. Let's find out who the most aggressive and hardest females are.
These are the implements of war and subjugation. We must fight!
We're definitely going to find out who the most independent country is.
It's just a laid-back vibe, baby.